Dear students of Greenland Public School, you are welcome of class 10th. You are welcome to the new class in mathematics, and the topic is height and distance. And this is exercise 9.1 of NCERT, and today is 20th June. Now I'm writing the date over here so that you can see in sequence, and question number also in sequence. So now up to question number 8 I have taught in sequences. I have not left any question, so you see all the questions deliberately. Now you see here question number 9 is given the angle of elevation. The angle of elevation of the top of a building. Top of a building from the foot of a tower is 30 degree, and the angle of the elevation of the top of the tower from the foot of the building is 60 degree. If the tower is 50 meter high, find the height of the building. Dear students, you will see the figure, because without understanding the figure you cannot solve such type of questions. So it is given from the top of, it is given the angle of elevation of the top of a building from the foot of a tower. From the foot of a tower is 30 degree, and the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the foot of the building. Then which will be higher, building or tower? You can understand by question. You cannot see that tower you will take bigger, building smaller, like that it cannot happen, because you have to see the question. What does it say? It says if you see the tower's top from the foot of the building, then that is 60 degree. It is mean tower is higher because that is making 60 degree. And if you see the building from the foot of the tower, and that is 30 degree, it is mean building is smaller in height than the tower. That is, tower is higher than the building here, according to this question. So now you see, let AB is the height of the building and CD is the height of the tower. Let AB is the height of the building and CD is the height of the tower. CD is the height of the tower, and height of the tower CD is given 50 meter, and angle ACB is 30 degree and CAD is equal to 60 degree. That is, angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the foot of the building is 60 degree, and angle of elevation of the top of the building from the foot of the tower is 30 degree. So we can say here angle CAD is 60 degree and angle ACB is equal to 30 degree, and CD is 50 meter. We have to find out AB. Quite easy. Now in triangle ACD, tan 60 degree is equal to CD upon AC. Now we shall get AC. Now you see here, so we can say here in triangle ACD, tan 60 is equal to CD upon AC is equal to 50 upon AC, or root 3 is equal to 50 upon AC. Therefore AC is equal to 50 upon root 3. Now in triangle ABC, we can say tan 30 is equal to AB upon AC, or 1 upon root 3 is equal to AB upon 50 upon root 3. So this root 3 will be multiplied by AB, and this 50 root 3 by 1. So we can write here root 3 AB is equal to 50 upon root 3. Now this root 3 will be multiplied by this root 3. So we can say here 3 AB is equal to 50, or AB is equal to 50 by 3, or 16.666 meter. So height of the building is equal to 16.666 meter. Height of the building is equal to 16.666 meter. Now you can see next question. Now you see question number next is given. Two poles of equal heights are standing opposite to each other on either side of the road, which is 80 meter wide. From a point between them on the road, the angle of elevation of the poles are 60 degree and 30 degree respectively. Find the height of the pole and distance of the point from the poles. Dear students, now you see it is quite easy question. Let AB and CD. CD are the two poles of equal height. Let that height is equal to h meter. Let EP is a point between these two poles, that is AC is the distance between these two poles, which is 80 meter. Now P is the point of observation between these two, such that angle APB is equal to 60 degree and angle CPD is equal to 30 degree. Now we have to find out h. So dear students, you will take in triangle APB and in triangle CPD in sequence, and you will make subject AP and CP. Then you will add AP and CP, that will be 80, and by that we will get h, and then you can find out the next topic. So we can write here in triangle APB. Now in triangle APB, we can write here tan 60 is equal to AB by AP. So I have written here in triangle APB, tan 60 is equal to AB upon AP, or root 3 is equal to h by AP, or AP is equal to h by root 3. Again in triangle CPD, I have taken CP d tan 30 is equal to, we can say here, CD upon CP. So we can say h upon root 3, and now see tan 30 is equal to CD upon CP, or 1 upon root 3 is equal to h upon CP. So CP is equal to root 3h, CP is equal to root 3h. Now AC we have got 80, so AP plus PC is equal to 80, AP we have got h by root 3, and CP we have got root 3h is equal to 80. Now you take LCM root 3, then you get h plus 3h by root 3 is equal to 80, and we can say 4h is equal to 80 root 3, so h is equal to 80 root 3 by 4. If you cross, then you get h is equal to 20 root 3, that is if you multiply 1.732 by 20, you get 34.640 meter. So height is equal to 34.640 meter. Now height of the pole is equal to 34.64 meter. Now we have to find out CP and AP also. So CP is equal to root 3h we have got, and root 3 into h we have got 20 root 3. So if you multiply these two, you get 60 meter. So AP will be 20 meter. Therefore position of the point P from the pole CD and AB is respectively 60 meter and 80 meter. Wait for the new class and try to revise up to here nicely. If you get any problem up to here, you can ask personally also, or in group also. I shall try to solve those questions. Thank you.